Happy New Year! Or as we used to say in the Bronx, Happy New Year's. Let me hear that S on the end, even though it's one new year. Happy New Year's! Hi, I'm Kalila. If you don't know me, and if you do know me, welcome back. I am a life coach here to remind you who you are, remind you of your worthiness, of your greatness, and help you along the path to becoming your best self, honey. So if you like content like that, make sure you subscribe and keep watching. With the new year here, and we're feeling vibrant and excited and strong and ready to tackle this 2021, I thought it would be a great video to talk about confidence and what it means and how to be more confident. So if that is something that you struggle with and you want to get some tools to kind of manage that, keep watching. Confidence is such a major player in our lives because it kind of determines what kind of risks you take, what your next steps are. It is definitely involved in your dream building process, your confidence in yourself. And it's not something that, and contrary to how it may seem to people on the outside who may not feel as confident in themselves, confidence is a muscle. It's something you work at, it's something that you sit in, it's something that you consistently embody. And everybody has moments of insecurity. Everybody has moments of self-doubt, negative self-talk, and everyone has doubts and moments of negative self-talk. So even if you are at a place where you're like, I don't even have the confidence to speak up for myself, or the confidence to wear, that red lip, or I don't have the confidence to go for that job or to make that change, don't worry. We all started from somewhere, and you could get on this confidence boat. Let's make 2021 your year to build that confidence, right? Let's do it. I'm here to help. Let's do it. So, the first tip in how to grow your confidence is fake it till you make it. You heard me. Fake it till you make it. Confidence is a combination of feeling and doing. So sometimes you gotta get to the doing part before you feel it, right? Sometimes you gotta use your outside influences in order to change the narrative that's going on inside, right? So the reason why faking it till you make it is such a key is because a lot of the times what's stopping us from making that move is us ruminating and dwelling on our failure or dwelling on the doubt. So insecurities literally immobilize you. It freezes you from action. So if you are brave enough to commit the action that you want to commit, even if you're not feeling it, a few things happen. Before I continue on with the faking it till you make it, let's first address what happens with negative self-talk and doubts and insecurities. When your brain is screaming out, oh no, you can't do that. You don't know enough about that. You're not qualified for that. You're not good enough for that. What's happening is your psyche is trying to protect you. It's trying to say, this is something that we've not done before, and because we haven't done it before, I can't make an appropriate assessment about how well this is gonna go. So because I can't make this assessment, how about you don't do it? Like, that's literally what your brain is doing. It's telling you, it's trying to keep you safe. So if you think about it in that way, that the parts of the self-doubt of you, the doubts and the negative self-talk it's like a overprotective, ornery grandma. Like, it's like an overprotective, ornery grandma trying to make sure you get out of life unscathed. So if you're able to identify that, you can kind of talk around that to yourself and say, okay, hey, I know, listen, brain. Listen, grandma, I call my negative self-talk. Her name is Stacy. So I'll say, listen, Stacy, I know you're trying to protect me, but I'm about to jump off this bridge. I'm about to go forth. I'm about to take that risk. I'm about to do it, and I'm fine. And doing it, even with the butterflies, even with the shaking and the nervousness. The other thing that you'll learn is that once you do it and you get past the feelings of fear, the reason why this is interesting also is because oftentimes when you do the thing that you was afraid of, you realize it wasn't that deep in the first place. You know what I mean? Like, you're too nervous to wear a red lip because you were conditioned to think that Black girls don't look cute in red lips. However, you've always had an affinity for red lips. When you walk outside with your red lip and then you start getting compliments, or you realize that the world isn't burning down and people aren't waiting outside with stakes saying no red lip, you can talk yourself through it and you can realize, like, this is just my choice. Like, this is not that big of a deal that I was making it seem. So that really, really helps with your ability to rationalize and to make things make sense in your brain when you are building your confidence up, right? Ways that I consistently fake it till I make it is I will research. Look for people who are doing what I dream of doing, or doing that kind of desire that I have, and see what they're doing. How are they carrying themselves? How are they presenting themselves to the public? Is there any information on them talking about their self-doubts? And that really helped me in my career. As if you don't know, I am a professional actor. I've been in the business, in the industry, working professionally for over 20 years. And how I've maintained my confidence and my passion is literally looking at the trailblazers in my career. So I watch the actors roundtables. I'll look at the Angela Bassett's and the Viola Davises and the women who are in the places that I want to be, and like listen to their stories. And I can see, and I have come across so much valuable information around their own processes that kind of it levels the playing field. You know, when you listen to Viola Davis talking about her struggles and her insecurities and her obstacles, you realize that something that comes with the territory, as when we are living in our truth and living powerful, strong, full lives, there are going to be things that are scary because we are consistently pushing the bar to get more and more fulfilled in this life. And that is literally and that's what it's about. So faking it till you make it could be you looking at someone who has what you want and taking little notes on how they behave and applying it to your life. Another example is, even if it's not a person that is famous, how does a confident person carry themselves? Oftentimes they have straight posture. Oftentimes they make eye contact. Oftentimes they speak where you can understand them. They take up space. Oftentimes they are not self-deprecating. They will speak positively about what they do and what they have done. And it's a way that is grounded in their truth, because this is not something that has to do with you. So for example, confident people aren't saying the things that they have done because they want to belittle you, but because they understand their contribution. They understand how great they are. They understand who they are, and it's a work in progress. So just take note and kind of assess. We got you, girl. So tip number 2 is start off small and work your way up. But first, what do you want to be confident enough to do? Oftentimes when we're saying, oh, I wish I was more confident, you kind of know what you think you are lacking. So in that area, think about the steps that it will take for you to get to where you want to go. So for example, if you have a habit of being soft-spoken enough where people don't hear what you have to say, people talk over you, they don't take you seriously, and you want to be confident enough to speak your mind, start small. Instead of having this huge conversation with someone who you've had clear issues with allowing you to speak your mind, maybe speak up about something in an area that you feel comfort first. So say, listen, to a friend of yours or to whomever. So say, 2021, I'm working on my confidence. So I'm gonna speak up about this. These are some thoughts that I had, and as a friend, can you hold me accountable? Can you ask me for my opinion more often? If I'm falling back into the habits of not speaking, can you hold me accountable? Start off small. If you want to learn how to be confident and speak up and speak your mind, maybe jump on a live. Jump on just your story and just say a couple of words. Hello, hi, how are you? My cousin did this. My cousin Nikita Creates. She used to feel as if she was too shy to speak. And through speaking with her YouTube channel, she's developed this confidence in front of the camera that only comes from repetition and commitment and realizing that, hey, I'm in control and my voice deserves to be heard. People like who I am, and this is great. So start off small. You want to wear some spicy red lipstick, but you've never even worn makeup? Maybe start with a little lip gloss. You know what I mean? Take bite-sized pieces and work your way up so that you can build that confidence gradually. If you like these tips so far, go ahead and hit that like button, subscribe, turn the notifications on so you can hear more of this content. I'm trying to pop out all of the offerings. We leveling up. 2021 is here, y'all. It's here, finally, and it's time. Let's just go back to tip number 3. Tip number 3 is intentional, positive self-talk. Listen, y'all know I love an affirmation. And I think words of affirmation are one of my love languages, so I greatly identify with speaking things into existence, and it is so real. So if you have an area where you are experiencing insecurities, write 10 I am affirmations that speak to who you want to be, and repeat that thing daily. If you want to do 2 a day, in the morning while you're brushing your teeth, I am so confident. I am a wonderful person. I am lovable. So yeah, do those affirmations every day. I am beautiful. I am vibrant. People want to speak to me. People want to hear from me. I have things to say. If you need any prompts, there are tons and tons of I am affirmations on YouTube. There's blogs. Listen, craft it. Be intentional about reprogramming. You're just basically a human computer. We run on programs. We run on systems in our brain. And with that knowledge, that means that we can effectively reprogram our systems to benefit us. So if you want to be more confident, talk yourself up into a confidence way. Talk yourself up into a confident person. It can be done. It can be done. And this is not a step, but this is something that I want to say that should cover all of them. If you need accountability, set yourself up for greatness by placing measurable steps. A lot of people will be like, I would love to be more confident. I want to be more loving. What does that mean? What will you be doing? What will you be creating? What will you be offering? What will you be gaining? Get specific so that you can create a game plan that will turn out to be what you want it to be, because it's a measurable result. It's measurable steps. All right? Woo, child. I love this type of talk. I love confidence. I've always been confident, and I think a large part of that was because my mom and my family was always very, very affirming. So that was something that I've had in my corner. However, even if you did not have that accessible to you, you now have the power to be affirmed by yourself and to teach others how to continue to affirm you. That's what we're doing, baby girl. I hope you enjoyed this video, and I can't wait for what we got cooking up in 2021. There's so many things cooking up. I'm just so excited. And I hope that you will stay on this journey with me. It's been a pleasure. And I'll talk to y'all later. Bye.